Welcome back, guys. I thought I'd give you a bit of an update of what's been going on. And the reason I've turned the camera around and the reason I look so rough is because it is dark outside. You can see my reflection. Time is it? It is 8:30 on a Thursday night. And the reason we've come back, well, there's two reasons why we've come back. The first reason is to finish this job here, which it's not that big, to be honest. As you can see, it's 3 across there. I've got to do 11 of those panels. I'll give you a quick closer look. It's a bit of a pain job, to be honest. It's like a self-cling material, so the second it kind of folds back on itself, if it does, it just sticks. It's a bit of a nightmare. But if you can see there, well, I think what they're for going onto car windows and kind of scanning cars in, some kind of fleet management. I did have it running on the Mimaki on the other side of the room, but I don't think the profile was very good for the material. And it was a bit blurred and filled in, so I've swapped it over and it's running perfect. So what I want to do, I've got those 3 sheets of printing there, then 2 more after that, and then I want to get there's a 10-foot banner, one of which I want to get printing tonight. There's 2 banners, so if I get one printed tonight, that's just one to do in the morning. So what I've been up to the last 2-3 weeks, well, it's been pretty manic, to be honest. I always find that you get like a quiet period, then suddenly everybody orders at once, and it's absolutely mental. And during that time, we had 2 machines down. Well, we bought a new machine, the Mimaki, and when it came, it was working brilliantly. It was working fine, but then we swapped inks, and then when we swapped inks, the magenta just kept dropping out. And it was an absolute nightmare. It really was a nightmare. And I've just, after probably about 2 weeks of pulling my hair out, I've just got it sorted. And what it was, well, we changed the cap top. So we got a new cap top. And also at the bottom of the cap top, there's a tiny little kind of rubber bung, probably the size of a hand. And it had a split in it. But now that's working brilliantly. That machine's been a lifesend. We bought a new laminator. That's kind of sped up everything. And our trusty old machine, the Roland SP 300V, that's currently decided to go down as well. It started the cut of the print started going out, and what I kind of knew from running this machine for years, well, it's going to be one of 2 things. It's either going to be this little kind of plastic strip here, that's the encoder strip. So we put a brand new encoder strip in, and I thought, oh great, that's going to fix that. And it's still pretty blurred, so then the only other thing it can be is back here there's a little kind of red eye that reads the encoder strip. It looks fine. Usually when they're a bit dull, the light goes a bit dull. It's quite bright, but maybe it's something on the circuit board. I think that's the only thing it can be. So I've clicked that, ordered that. I think it was only about £25 part. And the trouble with these machines, it only takes like a tiny part, and it can cause you an absolute nightmare. Yeah, so I clicked that, ordered that, and then I checked the delivery, and it was like nearly 2 weeks away. I'm thinking 2 weeks. I looked, and then I realised I ordered it from China. So now I'm thinking, shall I just order another one? Because the other ones, it was the same price, and it came in about 2 or 3 days. So at the moment though, because it's died down slightly, the work, I'm thinking, shall I just wait? So maybe we'll fix that, maybe we'll wait. We'll come back to that. The UV, that just kind of plods along. That's running great at the moment. The only trouble at the moment is, if we look at the back of the machine, you won't be able to tell, but some of those is running low on the ink, so we need to get some ink ordered. We just fitted a brand new, amongst all these, we bought a brand new machine over there. That was expensive. We bought a new well, it was a second-hand laminator, but it's pretty good. And then the SP300V decided to break, and just before that, the blackhead on this Roland decided to go. So we replaced the blackhead on that as well. So at the moment, we've got everything working apart from the SP300V. Now this machine here, this was not this actual machine, but this is what I bought another one for. This model is the machine that we very first bought when we set up. That's the only machine we had, and we basically got from running that machine in a conservatory to here where we are now, just on the back of this machine. I mean, you can pick these up. What you want to do, you want to look after the test print on the head. If you can get like one of these with a brilliant test print for the head, you're probably looking about £3,000, 3,000 UK pounds. But I mean, you can do anything with these, and brilliant machines. They really are good machines. I couldn't recommend these enough. We've probably, in the last 12 months, we've probably put £150,000 through this machine. So they just pay. It's like printing money. They pay for themselves. They're such a good machine. That's why I bought another one for. They don't take up too much space. The print quality is brilliant. I mean, it's easy to maintain, easy to run. They're just fantastic machines. So at the moment, like I say, the work's just died off just slightly, but as soon as you think that, suddenly you get about 3 or 4 people ordering massive orders, so we shall see. But it does give us a good opportunity to top up our Amazon stock. As you can see here, these are just inspection labels. We'll cut them and sheet them, and then when they're cut and sheeted, we end up with sheets like that. We sell those, I think, in one sheet like that, so pack sheet of 50, and also I think we sell them in 10 sheets in a pack, so it'll be 500 labels per pack. And here, these are ready to go for tomorrow. These are some kind of sign. We can't keep these in stock quick enough, to be honest. I was going to invest in flatbed UV, so we can just basically keep the signs printing all day, but because it's been busy, I haven't had a chance to look into it too much. But these, like I say, these have been printed, then laminated. You can see the difference there with the gloss and the matte. It's got a little covering of laminate on there, and you might be able to see in the light there, these are also been cut. So tomorrow I'll apply these to the sheets, aluminium panels. I think I might actually do a video in the future on that, where we actually go through the whole process of actually printing it, putting the Roland cut marks on there, taking it off, laminating it, kind of setting it back up with the cut marks and then cutting it. And also I'll do the video with apply them as well. So like I say, at the moment it's giving us quite a good opportunity to get all our stock up to date on Amazon as well. So that's about it. I've wrapped that up there. That's what we've been doing, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.